Sagittarius, welcome back. This is your career and finance reading for August 2021. Welcome back to the channel, my sages. Sage, welcome. How are you liking the Lionsgate portal energy? Lionsgate, happy Lionsgate. I hope you guys are setting your intentions, your affirmations. This is about growth and expansion. Who you are a year from now, keep track because your journey starts now. Your journey starts now, Sagittarius. It's been here, of course. Right? Year after year, we have a Lionsgate portal energy, but we've done so much growth in such a short amount of time. I feel like, I know you guys are all feeling it. It's things have changed drastically in a very short amount of time. A very short amount of time. I feel like you're moving right now, Sagittarius. You have the Chariot underlining your reading right now. So this is about forward movement and ascension for you. Beautiful. The universe in reverse under that. There are certain chapters you still, I think, don't want to end, but you're rushing at it. It's like you sense the inevitable. It's the end. It's the end of old cycles, old ways of being, even old patterns, old belief systems about others in addition to ourselves. We're stepping into a new light where we hold ourselves accountable, and I just heard we are dumping the idea of, we are eliminating victim mentality. Why did I hear that? Victim mentality. You are not a victim, Sagittarius. Some of you feel that way. You feel that you have not been dealt the right hand in life, right? Or despite your best efforts, things have not worked out for you. Okay? But now it's also a time for you to be personally accountable for the way you feel, for the intentions you put forth, for not holding anyone else accountable for your own happiness. That's up to you. Many of you do know this, but we still deal with it on a day-to-day, guys. That's why if you're in some of you are in the spiritual practice arts yourselves, you know this. Dealing and doing your shadow work can be tricky. Right? Transmuting a lot of energy. General messages only, of course, if I didn't say so. Take what resonates with you, Sagittarius. Leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Guys, also keep in mind I'm running a contest on the channel. Video with the most likes, shares, subscribes. So I will be picking a lucky winner to receive a free private 30-minute reading with me at the end of the month. I will be announcing it on the channel. So do drop me your likes and comments below. Details about that are below in the description. Alright guys, current energy. Let me know if you're dealing with a Cancer, by the way. Alright, we're working. We are working, Sagittarius. 8 of Pentacles. Focused heavily on our work. A personal sense of devotion and time. You're focused intently. Some of you do really intensive work where it requires, like, it's very meticulous is what I feel the need to say. It requires a lot of your time and attention. Attention to detail. Pay attention to details. Right? Also, time is very relevant to you somehow. Sagittarius, you feel like a lot of time has passed. Or that you're running out of time to get something done, some of you are. Alright. Page of Cups as your strength. This is a new venture. This is a new opportunity then for you. Fantastic. I know this year has been rough for you on the financial side, Sagittarius. For many of you, not all of you, of course, but for many of you, this year was a challenge for you. We're getting stuff done. We're approaching it with our cup of love, our little cup of love. It's new. It's a new passion. It's a new expression. It's all about our creativity as well. Where our creative efforts flow. Now, I normally say, of course, some of you... Ooh, hello. Some of you could work in fashion or anything in the arts specifically. Alright, actors, writers, music, dancers, that sort of thing. Costume designers, makeup artists, stylists, you name it. But that's only partly what this card is about, right? This card, I'm sensing... Oh boy. Some of you have recently come out of long-term commitments. You're the swan right now, Sagittarius, by yourself. Missing your lover, missing what you had to a degree, or you're wondering, where is my next love opportunity going to come? Have I missed my chance at love, at life? Children? Some of you are questioning that. Or you feel very distant from your children right now. The Chariot, distant. Distant. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse as the weakness. Queen of Swords. You've made cuts, for sure you have. You're being cold. But again, this is about taking your little passion and making something out of it. The Queen of Swords here is represented by a painter in the Urban Tarot. This is what I'm using for you today. She's an artist. She takes her vision and puts it out into the world. Which means some of you, whatever you're working on back here, and it is new, I know that for a fact, you will be envisioning it. You will be actioning it, okay? With your vision, it takes diligence, it takes time. It also takes cutting out distraction, cutting off distraction is what I just heard. Getting centered, getting grounded in nature for many of you. Queen of Swords. You may have an air placement, Sagittarius, or be dealing with a Libra. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't matter. Queen of Swords energy here. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse as the challenge here. Told you. Dealing with love, or wondering, when is my soul connection coming in? When is my... Or this could even be a completion for you. Making something work in a love environment, or is the work effort there, but the love is not? Do you feel like you're doing it by yourself? Some of you do. Some of you love your coffee too, by the way. Love your coffee. Starbucks. Loving your coffee. Okay. You might meet this person. For my singles, I feel you might meet this person where you congregate. You could work with this person too, for some of you. Oh boy. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse as the potential outcome here. It's new love, but do you want it is the question. Have we healed enough to move forward to have a Two of Cups and a love offer? Or did something end in the past, and that's why that Ace of Cups is in reverse? There are several stories here, so pick what resonates with you. Also, it's like some of you are, and we're in the portal, this Lionsgate portal right now, some of you are kind of back and forth with what you want. It's this, I want my forward movement and ascension, I want to quickly go for it, by the way, and I could be at a distance, it could require time and energy on my part to really go forth with victory after what I want here with the Chariot, but also I'm keeping the past open. I'm keeping a door open, a cycle that has not ended for me, or I'm closing out a cycle in my life right now with the World in reverse. I haven't quite, see what she's doing here, stepping from one reality to another, stepping from one reality onto another here. This is the portal that I'm talking about. This is the world. You are keeping a world open, Sagittarius, and it has to do with your commitment. It's a higher calling, spiritual calling for you at this time. Or you're dealing with a Taurus. Let me know. The Hierophant. That made you happy. The sun under that. You are still looking for it. I think some of you are also... You're reaching back to the past. This picture kind of reminds me of the show Outlander. I don't know if many of you guys have seen it, but it's one of my favorite shows, by the way, and book series. If I encourage you to read the books, please read the books. Anyway, Claire reaches back for Frank, right? But she's also reaching forward for Jamie at the same time, and it's just like, And I feel that's kind of what's happening here with you. It feels like that Outlander moment where you want the past as much as you want the future. Literally. And it's funny how, like, Outlander, Claire goes back to the past to find a new love, right? A new love. So there's a symbology here, a semblance here, that going on for you, Sagittarius. You will find new love in the past. Yeah. New love in a past connection, but also, what does that got to do with your career and finance? Well, it's going to make you really happy. I don't know when, I don't know how, but a lot of 10s here all of a sudden for you. 10 of Cups. Completion, happiness, love, family for you. And personal happiness, 9 of Cups, right? But right now, we're not. You're in between worlds. The portal, the shift, the Lion's Gate energy. Now is a really good time, like I told you, Sagittarius, to really put forth your intentions about what you want. Okay? Because you're in between worlds. You are in between worlds right now, Sagittarius. Show me the 8 of Discs. Can't make it up. The world in reverse. Again, you are in between worlds, Sagittarius. You could physically be at a distance from something, or maybe something you do revolves around online or online. Online, okay, that's specific. Let me know if you're dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius. Yes, all the fixed signs in the world. There's a door you're holding open. You know what it is? It's part of your ascension process here, Sagittarius. You feel yourself disconnecting from the past. And there's a part of you that wants to take the past with you, but you're meant to go there alone. Not alone, or not alone forever, I should say. But guys, when you step into your mission, whatever that is for you, it is lonely at first. It's very lonely. You are doing it alone. There's no one holding your hand. There's no one that's going to sit there and pat you on the back for doing a good job. You're doing it by yourself. It feels lonely. But it's part of your healing, the healing work that you're doing. So you don't have to be afraid of the change, though you resist it with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You resist the lesson that you're learning. Not a big lesson. It's a small lesson. It's a little lesson. It's, oh, I didn't realize I could do that till I did it kind of lesson. It's I didn't know what I was truly capable of. I don't need validation from others to feel good about myself. I am perfectly capable of going on this mission of self-acceptance, self-reliance, by myself, if need be. Yeah, I can do that, for sure. I can start small. Page of Cups. Express a little passion, a little ingenuity, a little creativity, and take it somewhere. Show me the Page of Cups. I don't have to overthink it, but you are putting a lot of thinking energy into it. 8 and 8, by the way. Happy Lion's Gate, Sagittarius. We are overthinking something, but we are also We are hatching because you are in a cocoon stage right now, Sagittarius. You know why? Because you're healing. You're healing with that Ace of Swords up there. You can't hatch right now because you'll hurt yourself. It's like if you act too soon, you'll hurt yourself. You are learning something very powerful, my dear, man or woman, I don't care, about yourself. You cannot hatch for fear of being hurt because you're healing and protecting yourself. You're not done going through your gestation period, whatever that is for you. That's why this world is staying open for you for now. There's a heavy emphasis here on children that were missed. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse. We have a baby chick. See that baby chick on the bottom of the deck here? Children. This could have happened as long ago as in your childhood when you started feeling this way about yourself. Like you were incapable of actually achieving what you really wanted. Show me what's backing the Eight of Swords. The Lovers. Now that's quite a literal translation right there. I feel trapped in a love connection. Or I feel trapped in a love. Or I'm simply overthinking the idea of expressing something to a Gemini. Expressing my feelings to a Gemini, yes. This could be in your environment, but it's also telling me your strength is you wanted to do this with your partner. You will do this with your partner. You're being very cool, very calculated, very methodical. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. You're cutting too. She was in reverse. Cutting. Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands in reverse. This ended. This passion here. Why? Because you're going solo, right? There was no equal give and take in this situation. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Seven of Cups. Confusion, right? To the Star. The Star is, I told you some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, right? The Star is our wish fulfillment. It's our hope and a dream. It's our dream that we keep lit for ourselves in the future. It's about envisioning the long-term aspect of your goal as well. Setting forth and envisioning what is the long-term plan here? What is the long game? Some of you can't even imagine that yet because you're still going through a healing phase back here. You're still healing your mind to something, or your body, or your environment, whatever, I don't care, to this idea of moving forward. And remember, the Chariot chases the Star, so I know this will end victoriously for you. Expect it, Sagittarius. But it's going to take time. I'm surprised your energy hasn't come out yet. Ace of Wands in reverse is the weakness, is just the Ace of Wands. Same for the Seven of Cups. I saw it that way for a reason. Doesn't matter which way the cards come up, guys. No, frankly. Well, I lied. No, it does matter sometimes. There are different meanings with the cards in their reverse positions. But, Mother of Cups in reverse, right? I think you closed off a pathway with a former lover back here. And you felt trapped in a connection that was holding you back. Holding you back, right? That's how you felt. That's how someone felt here. You, or, you know, if I'm speaking to a cross-watcher, or if you're checking up on another placement for yourself, you know, reverse energies as it applies. You want to envision now the challenge here is your long-term dream of success and happiness. Also, some of you could be rising stars in and of yourselves. After you exited out of the Two of Cups situation, soulmate connection. Let's back in the star, please, for Sagittarius. Or this is yet to be, right? Told ya. Forward movement. Now that is a gorgeous combo. That is the first, actually, Sag, I don't know if I've ever seen that. I can't think of any reading I've actually seen that. Well, quite like that. The Chariot chases the star. Now we've got the Chariot here twice. Going after a dream. A manifestation. A wish. That combo, that is a destined combo right there. That is gorgeous. That's gorgeous energy. So, wow. Things are about to be moving really quickly for you, Sagittarius. And it will be equal and balanced. Two of Pentacles. There's a little bit of juggling act going on. Sure. Time. Maybe you live at a distance from something, or you travel for work, also is what I just heard. You're letting down your barriers, though. 9 of Wands reversed. You're letting down barriers. This will get balanced. There will be equal. It will be infinite. Infinite. The butterfly is about transformation. So what are we transforming here? Show me clearly. Page of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. Every figure out here is a page, except for this queen right here. I feel like, Sagittarius, whoever you are in this circumstance, this is how I know you're single. By the way, I'm talking to a single Sagittarius. So, for those of you who don't resonate with this, you know, I don't know what to tell you. It's just not your reading, I guess, today. But I'm talking to a single Sagittarius because everyone's energy that you are engaging with here, potentially even 3, are all showing up as pages for you. Pages. So they're not even on your level because you yourself are going through a gestation period of healing and cleansing your energy to and it's coming for you. Please know that. It's coming. That ain't no coincidence. Chariot plus the star ain't no coincidence. That is one of the most gorgeous combos I've ever seen, by the way. Okay? But you're learning how to express love again. And you may even, this could be self-love, guys. Not all this ends in some form of romance. In fact, I feel, Sagittarius, especially with the Hierophant here, I feel like many of you, this is about coming into your own personal connection of spirit and the self. This could even be an awakening. Before we got started, my towers were falling all over the place. So I know many of you are actually going through tower moments in your lives. But with a tower comes a wheel of fortune. Wow. Strength and fortitude is your advice. Stay courageous about what you're doing, Sagittarius. Strength. I love that. I do. Leo energy with strength. You let me know. Any final advice, please? Thank you. Yeah. Someone from your past wants to return, but you're not talking to them and you're not taking advice on any of that. Or you could be dealing with situations and people from the past, alright, that frankly you got put out in the cold from, or you put this person out in the cold. You're not taking any act. Let go of the past. Let go of the past, Sagittarius. That's your advice. Let go of the past. Because that cannot change now, and that's not going with you where you are going, frankly. Alright? Where you are going, my dear, is the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man gets a new perspective. The Hanged Man comes after justice. It's a time of limbo right before rebirth, right before death and transformation. Number 12. Pisces energy here with the Hanged Man. This is a time of gestation, of pausing to gain a perspective that we need about our lives. about self-love, which is beautiful. Your overall energy, Sagittarius, for this reading. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh. It's about communication. Yeah. It's also about being decisive and focused, driven, defensive. Okay. You need to choose intellectual responses to circumstances rather than emotional ones. Don't always act compulsively or when something triggers you, Sagittarius. Recognize kind of coming into a Queen of Swords mentality here. There's a lot of, again, kind of immature energy here with the pages and everything. We can, it's like it's a prompt to respond emotionally to something rather than giving it good thought. Because it's a trigger for us, because we've been through pain, we've been through loss, we've been through trauma, yes, divorce, separation, yes, okay. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel it for you. I feel it. So it's a sense of, I don't need to attack others and their beliefs just because they differ from mine. I made my choices and so did they. And the truth is, Sagittarius, you're still going to love these people, no matter how much they hurt you or how much a situation didn't work out the way you wanted to. There will always be love in your heart for these people that are not going where you're going, or at least not right now. Okay? You're meant to go there on your own. This is a journey of self-love. And vitality. Vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Wow. Wow. I am a being of light. I accept divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. That's for someone, I feel, that's an aside on the reading, someone who really feel going through some health things at the moment. I feel you. Or you're concerned about someone in your environment and their health. Okay. Say that affirmation because you're telling your body to reprogram itself. Or the person, whoever you're dealing with, you're telling your body in the subconscious to reprogram itself. Okay? $27. Joy. Sorry if you can hear any noise downstairs, guys. Discover what you love, Sagittarius. If a thought does not give you joy, then search for one that does. Thank that thought for showing you where you feel joyful, and then reach for a pleasing thought. You can empower yourself by choosing joyful thoughts. You will disempower yourself by choosing sad thoughts. What will you choose today? There is almost always something to make you feel at ease in every situation. It is up to you to find that. Try reaching for a joyous thought right now. Look around your house at what gives you joy. Turn toward the joy in your life. If you can't find it outside, go within and create inner joy. It is not always the easiest thing to do, however, it is one of the most worthwhile things you can do for your physical and mental well-being. Open your heart to allow blissful inspiration to direct your actions, and you will give without expectations. Joy is your natural state of being. Now is the time to honor it. Kind of long for a career and finance reading, but guys, I hope something in this reading did resonate with you. Sagittarius, do let me know down in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you. I will talk to you very soon. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, drop me a comment if you are participating in my contest to win a free reading with me at the end of the month. Sagittarius, love and light. You all.